Hi, I'm Brenda from Alberta Quilter. Please stay tuned for today's tips. I'd like to talk to you about sewing feet, machine feet for your quilting experience. The most common foot that you're going to use is actually the 1/4 inch foot. If you do not have one for your sewing machine, go and talk to your dealer and talk to them about possibly buying one. Normally they come with a 1/4 inch, but not all the time. So just go and have a look and see if you can find a 1/4 inch foot for your quilting needs. The reason I say that is because generally we have a 1/4 inch seam for our blocks. So we're always using the 1/4 inch foot. It just makes it so much easier. If you do not have a 1/4 inch foot, if you measure from where your needle comes down and you measure out a 1/4 inch and you place a piece of masking tape or something like that on your face plate, then you'll always know exactly where the 1/4 inch is supposed to be, and you can line up the edge of your fabric with it every time. That's if you do not have one. If you have a 1/4 inch foot, basically what you need to do is line up your fabric block with the edge of your foot. So that will always be, the edge of your fabric will always be at the edge of this foot, and you'll always know that you're getting a 1/4 inch. Okay, so now that we have the 1/4 inch, let me talk to you about the other favorite tool in the toolbox, and that is a walking foot. Now, a walking foot, this actually is what it says it is. It's a walking foot. It actually walks across the fabric, and you can have multiple layers underneath it, and it will walk your fabric nice and evenly across your feed dogs. So if you have like a couple of layers that you need to get through, denim, whatever, then I suggest you find a walking foot. They can be expensive, but they're definitely worth it. I use mine quite a bit, and actually it's really good when you are putting on your binding, because now you are going through those actually 4 layers, because you're going through your top, your batting, your backing, and your binding. And so putting on your binding with a walking foot makes the transition very smooth. So I use the walking foot a lot for that particular purpose. The other foot is just a fun to have foot. It really has nothing to do with quilting, but I thought I would show it to you because it kind of looks like a bit of a space age contraption. It is a ruffling foot. So if you want to have some cute ruffles on your quilt because you're doing something fun for a little girl, or you're making frillies or whatever, this ruffling foot is very cool. I got mine a few years ago because I had a client that wanted me to make ruffles for curtains, and so I used this foot. And so basically what it does is there's this lever on the top here, and you can move it across. Sorry, my hands are getting in the way here. And it shows you 1, 2, or 1, 9, and 21 stitches. So every stitch it'll ruffle it, every 9th stitch it'll ruffle it, or every 21 stitches it will actually pull it in. So it basically folds the fabric for you. And so yeah, so it's a really cool little tool, you know, kind of cutesy if you want to do something on a quilt that's kind of out of the ordinary. It's not a must-have tool, but it's a fun to have tool. Now when you buy your machine, you generally get a whole load of different kind of feet for your machine, and so you can, you know, there's so many different uses for everything. My new Space Age Faff has a whole bunch of different feet, and so I'm yet to use them all, so I cannot describe all of them to you because they have so many, but generally it comes with a buttonhole foot, you know, a foot where if you're putting in a zipper, so a zipper foot, and mine has an embroidery unit on it, so it actually has an embroidery foot to it as well. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of variety. This one is your zipper foot, and so, you know, they're all kind of different and they all have their different uses, and we'll do another segment on different uses of different feet and the different techniques that you can use for them. But I just thought I'd just give you a slight overview of different feet so that you're not feeling overwhelmed when you get your machine and you're like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do with all these feet? If you read through your manual, you'll definitely find different uses for different feet, just like I'm going to. And yeah, have fun with it, experiment, see what you come up with, because I'm sure that you'll find some great uses for these different feet. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching us. Please join us next time. If you would like to know more about the products that I love and I have used in these videos, please check out the comment section below, and of course, like and share my videos. Thank you very much.